Good evening and welcome to a quick little video here for MLB The Show 22. We'll do a quick little recap here since the last video that would have gone up would have been the first game, would have been May 6th against the Dodgers. We did win that game 3-2. We did end up winning the series against the Dodgers 2-3, even though we lost the middle game of the series. As you can see, we lost 3 games to San Diego. We lost 2 of 3 to Arizona. We beat Pittsburgh 2 out of 3. And then we split the Arizona series, the next Arizona series. As of right now, we're looking at May 23rd. We're looking at a 4-game set against the top-seeded, I believe it's the top-seeded Cincinnati Reds. They're 24-22. Nope, that would be Milwaukee. But a team that is only a game ahead of us, second place. So it could be a very interesting 4-game series. The reason I'm making this video is that I was offered a trade and I took it. We're going to take a look here. I'm going to show you the trade. I'm going to show you exactly what happened. What happened was that we were offered, as you can see, we were offered a trade and we took it. We sent, I'm not seeing, oh, there it is. We made a trade with the Atlanta Braves. They came calling. We had Drew Smyly on the block, and they wanted Drew Smyly. They were offered us Tyler Mesnick. We took the deal. Of course, we only had 4 starting pitchers, so we had to make a decision. And we went into free agency. There were 2 players that we were looking at. We were looking at Jimmy Nelson and we were looking at Danny Duffy. I looked at both of them. Danny Duffy was the only one that was willing to take less money, so to speak. We were trying to talk. We did end up having to offer him a second year. I only wanted to give him 1 year, but he wanted more, so we gave him 2 years, $7.8 million. He signed the deal. We immediately brought him up from AAA back to the majors, and in doing so, we ended up sending down Jesse Chavez to AAA. So Danny Duffy is now going to be joining our new pitching rotation, which now is going to look like this. It's going to be Marcus Stroman, Kyle Hendricks, Wade Miley, Danny Duffy, and then Alec Mills. Mesnick, of course, is in the bullpen. We're not done. I am going to be looking for another long-term reliever to bolster this rotation. Again, David Robertson is still on the trade block. We did get a couple of offers for Robertson, but nothing that was good enough for us to pull the trigger. So we'll see how that goes. Again, we got a 4-game series against Cincinnati coming up. We're gonna see if we can pull ahead of Cincinnati and get into second place. Until recently, I was not aware that the Brewers had jumped ahead. I thought Cincinnati was still ahead, but we have a half-game lead on the Cardinals. They're 4 games back. And we are a full game behind Cincinnati. Like I said, we're getting ready to start a 4-game series with them. And we will see what happens. We also are 10 days away from the draft. So that's going to be interesting to see. Of course, I'm going to have coverage of that when the draft happens. I'm going to have coverage because, again, this is going to be our future that we're looking at. I do know that we're going to be, there's going to be multiple positions that we're looking at. We're going to be looking at filling out our starting rotation. We're going to be looking at fielding. We're going to be looking at our infield, outfield. Basically, everything is on the table, and we're going to see what we can get. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Like I said, right now we're sitting at 23-23. We're getting ready to start a 4-game series against the Reds. We're coming off of a split 4-game series against Arizona. Game 1, it's going to be Kyle Hendricks. Danny Duffy will make his debut for the for the Cubs during this series. Right now, it looks like he's going to be listed to go against rookie Hunter Green, so that's going to be an interesting setup there. But right now, we're looking at Tyler Mahle, Mike Minor, Hunter Green, and then Nick Lodolo. Of course, Alec Mills, Danny Duffy, Wade Miley, and Kyle Hendricks will be making the start. Stroman will not be making an appearance in this series, as he made his appearance in the last game of the Arizona series, so he will be going into Chicago and facing the White Sox. And then, of course, we've got the end of May facing Milwaukee, and then, of course, we've got the MLB draft coming up in the next 9 days. So basically, when we get ready to turn into the month of June, the draft will happen. It will happen right before the end of the series with the Brewers, it looks like. Yes, it will. It will happen on June 1st. So we will have that one. But I just wanted to provide a little bit of an update and let you guys know where things stand after some time. And again, we'll see what happens here. Again, I'll be providing another update after this series, and then of course getting ready to go into the draft. I'll be providing an update, so we will, so you will see that one. So that will be coming. Not sure when, but it will come. So until next time, thank you guys for following along. As always, thank you MLB. Thank you for following the Chicago Cubs here on MLB The Show 22.